because they designed the game to be biaudial or whatever they call it. So it's all good, Belisarius. But it's so that you hear the voices on either side, and the game's real ASMR, like it really whispers in your ear a lot. Sound engineering is just out of this world. And so our sword broke when Hella knocked us off the bridge, so we're gonna have to figure out a weapon.
It's Dillian. He's gone. You were so slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was. He tricked you. I told you. Where are you going? There's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father, Zinbao, made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren. And lonely.
There's a 24-hour stream tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. What I think I'll do is I want to see when Norska goes live for Total War. If it goes live tonight at midnight, I just need to get an answer on that. I want to start as soon as Norska's available for me to play, and I just kind of want to sit down and knock out a full-blown campaign as them and really just go hardcore, which could take hours and hours and hours and hours. So I figured what better way than to knock out a 24-hour stream with it. So I might get off early today if it launches at midnight my time, or if it launches at 9 or whatever, and then come back on tonight, and then just go until I hit the 24-hour mark. Ooh, there he is.
Already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
So what I'm learning about psychosis is that your voices that you hear is really just your internal thought process that we usually just file away as people. You know, whenever we approach a situation, we think of everything on either sides of it, like you know, I don't know, when you're driving, you're like, I can merge here and I'll be fine. And you're like, yeah, but you also have a chance of crashing into somebody. Or, you know, you might blow a tire. Like, you think about all these things, you know? But you just run through them all and you go, I'm going to be alright, so I'm going to merge. And then you merge. Psychosis, all of those thoughts that your brain just naturally does and just figures stuff out, turn into fucking voices and you hear them all the time. That's what I'm kind of learning from the work they've done with this game, and that's fucking
There he
weird.
was. The lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first
BST?
time she saw him.
Did I say
Her
BST?
young eyes. He moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the
Like
first time in
GMT?
years, she felt
Is it like Baltic Standard Time, maybe?
a ray of hope.
I've never heard of BST.
Come on, you have to keep Dillian going. Keep going.
Ooh, we got a runestone here. Now, the people who did the research for the Viking mythology for this game, because you're in the Viking world, they did their fucking homework, man. They really know what they're talking about.
The Northmen tell of a great hero His
Sigmund.
name is Sigmund.
The Volsung.
His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whoever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Yeah, in a way. So we don't know where she really is, and because of the psychosis, she could very well, everything that we're experiencing in this game, killing gods and stuff like that, is... Oh, what up, Gadget? Yeah, this game does have great lore. It's just Viking lore. They're just nailing it. What's up, Robo Red? So, everything that's happening, because we're fighting gods and there's magic and shit, could just be her psychosis. That's very possible that none of this is real. It's all in her head. But she is from Orkney. They are in maybe Daneland or Norway. They are talking about real Vikings. They are talking about the Sigmund and the Volsung saga. Like, this is all, like, real-world shit. But, like, has she actually gotten into Helheim? Has she actually gotten into the mythological lands of the Vikings? Or, you know... I'm thinking it will come out 1400 BST, so 6 a.m. for me. Okay.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
I mean, did he just clickbait my ass? At the Viking lore, but how devs nailed the mental health. Yeah, they did a lot of research. Very creative way to bring awareness to mental health. Yeah, it was very well done. We were just talking about that. It's kind of eye-opening that psychosis, all the voices that they say people with psychosis hear. The game's kind of showing me that it's actually just your internal thought process vocalized. It's just things that we all think about, doubting ourselves, you know, backing ourselves up. That whole thought process is just put into words, and you hear it. Alright, so I don't get runes for this one. Most times doors in this game give you runes. Go find. Yeah, you're doing a lot of belly aching, girl. Let's see here. Boat out there, that's sick. Tree with bodies hanging from it. Something over there. So we're gonna get a new sword. Sounds like... Sounds like we're gonna get Sigmund's sword. To replace the one we broke. Can I get over this? No. I know it hurts. Alright, let's go under the bridge. I saw a ladder when I was coming through here last time. What do we got here? climb this ladder and see where it takes us. Ah! Nailed it. Oh, I see another runestone over there behind that bridge. Bridge, boat. Good God, Zig. You know the English language? Yeah, I see another runestone over there behind that banana. Yep, banana.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
I mean, I get that they were weak and corrupted, but like, if your sister's trying to like help you get revenge and she sends you her kids, you don't kill them, bro. Bit of a dick move. What the story didn't tell you is they tried to kill him. That they were more Siggeir's children than they were hers. So I'm just gonna abandon that door, I guess. I guess I'll just keep heading down the beach.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Yeah, boyfriend, I want to get this runestone now.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfiotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you?
Oh shit.
Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait,